Greetings Marines, FiOth here, and today I am bringing you the Burst Rifle. Now this gun came out with the vanilla game and I've always kinda sing its praises. It's a very solid one. I was having a discussion a few days ago with Nymph, and Nymph was like, those burst fire guns are all shit because in between you're just losing DPS. I was trying to tell him that the crit modifier makes up for it, and some of them can be made to fire really fast. Not everything is up there with the Astra, but if you can pace your finger input, you can be very accurate and very damaging. It just requires getting used to them to a certain degree. So the Burst is a very good gun that no one seems to be using. I use on my dock mostly, and I realized that the guide for modding this was like a year something old. I never revisited it, like it's totally out of date. So I'm gonna remod it, starting with it like vanilla, nothing on it, and we're gonna discuss why I use what I use, and of course what level of efficiency you can expect. So the M41A3 Burst Rifle is a DMR, Burst Rifle mode of course, accuracy of 83, stability of 19, pretty much no damage fall off, damage of 132, reload time of 1, max ammo 480, stamina chance of 10%, fire rate of 9.8 per second, magazine capacity of 60, weak point damage of 250, and the stars give it fire rate, accuracy, more accuracy, and then 1% stability and fire rate on hit for 3 seconds, stacking 5 times. Of course, stacking 5 times means 1 burst and 2/3 of the second burst, and you have the full amount of extra stability and fire rate available to you. So how do we make this thing even better? Well, the gun has pretty much everything going for it except for large optics. Large optics is a hit or miss because most of them are scoped. But we'll start with that. It's self-explanatory now. Assault brake goes in here. Again, I'm gonna explain how assault brake works because many people have misunderstood how it functions. You always benefit from the fire rate, but the accuracy and stability is only active when you are standing still. So the 10% accuracy and 30% stability is only active when you're standing still. Now for medium magazines, I have 2 suggestions. If you do not have a recon and do not want to use ammo hoarder, go casket, fire rate 20%, max ammo 40%. If you want the absolute best efficiency with your weapon, composite spring, 25% fire rate, 9% stability of hit on hit, stacking 5 times. This thing will be a laser beam. And I have to stretch the fact that stability numbers, like you see it having 92 here, are very differently calculated. Both stability and accuracy are very differently calculated. I made a video a while back trying to explain what kind of math goes into all that stuff, and I'm not even sure I got it correctly. Because 40% would take it from 60 to 100. It's not how it works. It's 40% on the already available stability. Screw it, man. You get more stability out of it to compensate for the fire rate. Good stuff. Optics. Optics can be kind of tricky on guns like this. On one hand, you have some very nice scopes that are scopes. They take you out of the ADS and put you in a scoped state. I'm gonna demonstrate. You'll be looking like this. And this is fine if you're using like the Chevy sniper rifle and you want to play like 2-3 evacuate. You want to take the synths out of the equation at longer ranges. But for any encounter that includes anything that can come to you at melee range, these are destructive, man. They take away so much of your awareness and you will have no idea when anything is approaching you. So I pretty much never use scoped guns in this game, like ever. If we get a Weyland-Yutani expansion where you'll be fighting mercs and synths and stuff like that, sure, but now, no. I'm gonna go digital scope because it's just so well-rounded and powerful. It gives you accuracy, weak point damage, handling and zoom magnification. That little zoom magnification is fine. It's just gonna help you be more pinpoint accurate with the gun. And all in all, we're getting to 265 weak point damage. You can go higher if you spec for that, but since you can fire this weapon like this, and you see how damn accurate it is, there is no reason to lose all this rate of fire and all this stability just to have better critical hits. Because at the end of the day, just shooting more lead into their skulls is going to do more damage than shooting less lead and have a slightly higher critical modifier to go with the damage. So this is my go-to for the pulse. Very, very solid. I don't think you can improve too much upon this. Of course, I'd like to know your opinions, guys. I never claim to be all-knowing about these things. Maybe you tried something out of the box that works better. But yeah, with this configuration, I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. Nymph used it last night. I was like, well, this is not bad. Well, it's not that bad, mofo. It's a very good gun. So, sub, like, share, hit the notification bell if you're going to be notified about uploads and streams. And if you really want to help me out, please consider Patreon or get a membership on the channel. It really helps a lot, and streamers have to eat as well. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection, Marines. Cheers.